Here we have the web browser. Right now the Mobile Burn website's loaded. It's at the 1x zoom level right now. What I'm going to do is show you how you press the zoom button. It changes it. It goes through cycles from 1x to 2x, and then you press it again, it goes to half x, which is more useful for looking at actual pages, normal websites rather than mobile formatted websites. One of the cool little features on the browser is the camera aided panning control. You see when we hit the camera button up here, a little indicator comes up in the corner of the screen, and you can use it to scroll the web pages left, right, up, down. It's not the most accurate thing in the world, but it's usable in a pinch. The other controls down here, you can see if we press this button down here, it adds additional controls on the right and left hand side. Home keys, favorite keys, that kind of thing. You can change whether the browser is formatted for mobile devices or for regular websites. It's on the regular website version right now, that kind of stuff. It's also pannable with a finger, but it's a little slow. It's a reasonable browser in general, but it's just a little too slow to use. And without an easy method of zooming, like a double tap or something like that, it's a little difficult to use for full websites like our own. If you look closely at the top of the screen, you're going to see a little blinking star. That indicates that there's status messages. If you tap on it, you can see the status messages. You know, what it's trying to tell me is I've got 4 new email messages. I'm not going to read those right now, but you can also see better indication of power levels and vibrate modes, that kind of stuff, along with the date. I'm going to pull up the photo gallery here. Forces you to go into the landscape mode. That's one of the things about the phone. It's not very flexible in terms of what it can show in portrait mode versus landscape. These are the photos we've taken so far. Just tap on one. You can use a finger swipe to move between photos back and forth, that kind of thing. Much like you would expect on an HTC Touch, an iPhone, anything like that. So there you have it, a quick look at Samsung's Instinct. Nice little finger touch based device. Fairly simple to use. The user interface isn't the most flexible one around. It kind of dictates when you're going to go into a portrait mode or when you're going to go into landscape mode, but in general things work pretty well. It's a nice package and it's been selling fantastically well for Sprint. It's one of their best sellers so far. So check it out.